Hello everyone and welcome back to Horse Ranch Aspirations. So we've got a sleeping horse and we're doing sit-ups in the corner by the dumpster, obviously. Why wouldn't we be? So let's see where we are at. As an expert nectar maker, we need to achieve level 5 nectar making skills. So we got 3 out of 5, so let's craft some nectar. We can now make some prairie grass nectar, which is great. We need to make 50 excellent bottles of nectar. So that might be a problem. What is unbelievably filthy? I don't understand what's filthy. She keeps on going upstairs and going on about something being unbelievably filthy, but I cannot find what is filthy up there. Yes, I needed to weed, and yes, I need to harvest, but it's not filthy. I'm half offended. And then we need to make 100,000 selling nectar, which is going to be zero problem. The only problem I think we're going to have is this 50 excellent bottles of nectar. I need to work out what is it that affects our nectar quality, because at this stage I've tried hygiene and that didn't seem to affect it. So I kind of think that maybe it's mood. But is there a particular mood that works better than others for nectar making? So this is going to be a little bit of a puzzle trying to work that out, because I'm not really sure at this stage. So let's clean that there. I think we're just about at level 4 of nectar making, which is going to be good. And I would like to try and get all the ingredients, but it's not a must do. You know, things like the death flower, trash fruit flower, which I was attempting to grow, but keeps getting tidied up. And potato, strawberry and grape, which should be pretty doable. I think I've got them growing upstairs. So let's make another prairie grass, and we do need to check if we've got any finely aged nectar. But yeah, so my big thing is trying to work out if there's a particular mood. Like, I've noticed that nectar making makes you energized, right? So I'm thinking like an energized mood might be the way to go. Oh, there's a big dump horse poo in their house. Bet that helps. I do not want to go to GetCon at the moment. So let's have a look at this. So this is excellent quality prairie grass nectar, and I think she was like in a happy mood or an energized mood when she made that. So let's just see what she produces after this round, when she is in an energized mood, and maybe we just need to keep up with the whole energized thing. And we do need to keep an eye on little Sunrise here. Oh, Sunrise isn't happy. Ah, I would like to grab that bottle, but anywho, we'll just talk to Sunrise quickly. We need to take care of our horsey. And resume prairie grass nectar. There we go. Oh, we're getting hungry too. So yeah, as I said, if energized is the mood that we need to be in to get the excellent quality nectar, let's see what we get on this one. So this is normal, and we change to an inspired mood. So let's try and get an energized mood. What's the easiest way to do that? Probably like tea, I think. Maybe like green tea, I think gets you. Is it green tea? Okay, so let's see, where's our tea? Tea personal brewer. Okay, brew pot of, I think it's that one that gives you, it's either this one or this one, I think. That gives you, I'm going to try this one, that gives you energized moodlet, I think. So we'll brew that and use the toilet, because we're going to need to pee after we have our tea. That rhymes. Self-cleaning routine. And I do want to go up and harvest. So she's having her tea, so let's see if that switches us to an energized moodlet. Moodlets do affect things, so it's good to know what does what. Wish we could give my tea to my pussy. So that didn't affect my mood. I'll go up here and harvest all. Although I got from an active trait, Nido trait. Maybe we could go for a run. Let's empty that. Oh, she didn't drink it all, that's why. Can you drink your drink, lady? Drink. Ah, man, she persists in... Oh, hang on, I see something stinky in here. Open. What stinks in here? That's spoiled. And then that's still good. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to finish our tea, hopefully. Oh, and we're energized again. Okay, well... I don't know why now. But let's craft the nectar and see... Oh, actually, what can we make with level 4? Energy nectar. Ooh. Well, I've done progress, so let's do that now. And just see whether or not this energized moodlet does get us the excellent quality nectar. Inquiring velvets want to know. Okay, let's have a look. Excellent quality. Okay, so that's my theory, is that being energized will get us this excellent quality nectar. So we are on our way. We're on our way to level 5. We're on our way to level 5. Making progress, anywho. But so we've switched to inspired again. So that's a little frustrating. So I can almost guarantee that this is going to be a normal batch because we've made it with the inspired moodlet over the energized. But let's see. Yeah, see, normal. Okay. So we've got to keep up with the energized moodlet. So let's have another cup of tea. See if that switches us to... I still haven't determined whether it was the tea or just my mood that switched us to energized. So let's see. A cup of tea quickly. So all of that switch our mood. Yes, okay, so it is the tea working. So let's craft another, that was our only lemon. So we're back to the prairie grass nectar. So we need to make sure that we do keep an eye on our ingredient level. So we're okay at the moment for prairie grass. We've got the horse age up treat and horse brochure. Ultimate champion. We are getting stinky too. Okay, so my theory is energized moodlet gives us excellent. So let's test it one more time, and then I think we will have a theory. There we go, excellent. So I think I'm right. I don't know if any other moods work, but I'm pretty sure that just drinking our green tea, I mean not our green tea, our run oolong tea, as well as staying in an energized mood will get us our excellent bottles a lot quicker than if we don't have it. Yeah, see, excellent again. So yeah, baby. Alright, craft nectar, prairie grass. So we've got 6 out of 50 so far for the excellent bottles. And so we do need to check if... Oh, we're getting pretty stinky now. If we've got any finely aged nectar that we can sell. So we'll make a sweet, sweet profit from that. And excellent again. I am so right. Ba-boom. So let's go to the bathroom and have a speedy shower since we're energized. And collect ourselves some poo. And then we might harvest some prairie grass. And check for finely aged bottles. Oh, we've got some there. So collect those, nothing in that, nothing there, and nothing there. Alright, so let's sell those when we get them. Oh, we got a carrot! Huzzah! The good thing about the prairie grass is that obviously we get the ingredients as well, which is rather handy. Did we have a carrot upstairs? Blueberry, grape, tomato, raspberry, parsley, raspberry, sage, basil, carrot. Okay, we've already got carrot, so I won't bother planting that again. I'll just keep that for stuff. We'll have a wee chat with Sunrise. Sunrise isn't feeling very happy. And then we'll ask Sunrise to have a wee play with their bully. Then I think we should make another nectar. Since we're still energized, we can get ourselves more nectar. I think I might have to buy some more nectar racks as well, because yikes. We are filling them up really rapidly. And it's getting so much faster to make this nectar now that I have got up to level 4. It's like super fast, which is great because you don't want to be here all day. We're out of the moodlet, so we've got to get back in our moodlet. So let's grab a drink. So this is our apple nectar, but that's finely aged. This is one we're selling. And it's our excellent prairie grass, so it needs to go on a rack. And then this must be the other 2 that we're selling. 1 and 2. Lovely. Oh, we're doing so nice. We're almost at 30,000. So let's see if that tea switches our mood. Yes, baby. I've got the hang of this. Nailing it. Nailing it. I worked it out. I puzzled it. I'm proud of myself for puzzling it out. I'm normally quite terrible at that sort of thing, so yay me! So let's go and collect that, and then I think we might go to bed and come back in the morning. I might do a little bit of nectar making off camera, and I'll come back when we're about to hit level 5. Alrighty, we are getting pretty close to hitting level 5, and my theory is really holding true with the energized thing. And we are currently at 16 out of 50 bottles. Make that 17 out of 50 bottles with the excellent bottling of the making of the prairie grass. Oh, we can make potato. Maybe we should make some potato. But yeah, we're about to hit level 5. Yeah, perfectionist. Yes, I want to embrace that. And we've reached level 5, so we now are master of nectar making. Yay! Well, that's good news. I appreciate that. I'm going to make some potato nectar now that we can. So we've gotten our first tick on our aspiration to become an expert nectar maker. This is going to be so much faster than the horses, particularly now that I've worked out you just need to be energized to get excellent bottles of nectar, basically. So, yay. And it shouldn't take me too long to finish those, I don't think, but I will probably just skip past some of the making of that again. So I don't think you need to watch all of it, but we're going to take a brisk shower. Why not? And then we might go to sleep again. Oh, maybe we can make one more bottle. What's the time? Actually, we can go up and harvest, I think. Get some more ingredients. Yummy, yummy ingredients. Oh, look at Sunrise. We have been chatting to Sunrise and making sure that Sunrise is okay. We cleaned Sunrise's bed and filled up the food trough to make sure Sunrise was happy. Because I've got to look after it. Horsey. Oh, Harvest Fest. I was like, what is that? It's a gnome, of course. Of course it's a gnome. Maybe we should do some Harvest Fest stuff. Really can't be bothered. I wanna make my prairie stuff. My prairie stuff. My nectar. Oh dear. Always with the making sense. Notification wall's full. Okay. I'll clean that out. Okay, so where are you and what are you doing? I've lost her. There we are. So we're at level 6 gardening at the moment. I was sure we had a gardener, but I didn't see them come yesterday. We do have a gardener. I just didn't see them. So I'm going to make some more nectar because we're in an energized mood. Oh, we can make our berry nectar. Let's do that. Yeah, baby. Berry nectar. And I saw something glowing up here. So there we go. Evolve. And evolve. I think that might be it. Yep. Get those better ingredients. Yeah, baby. So this will be our last bottle before we have a wee no-nos. And we'll try to do a little bit more before the end of the episode. And I might go and appease the gnomes. We keep falling over a lot. I guess it's a more difficult bottle. Yay! It's our first bottle of berry nectar. Was it excellent? Yes. No, that's potato. And very excellent. Very excellent, Velvet. Very excellent. Well, thank you, Velvet. No problem, Velvet. So this is full, this is full, this is full. We're going to go to bed and come back in the morning and we'll check if we've got any finely aged nectar. Good afternoon. I realised when we went to bed, I was like, we'll be back in the morning. I was like, well, actually, it's like 9 AM. I'll be back in the afternoon, probably. That's the good thing about having a decent bed. I don't have to sleep for so long. So we're just making a grand breakfast so that we can get some ticks on our harvest fest. We may as well try and enjoy the holiday before we go back to our nectar making, which we are doing a very well at. We're already at 20 out of 50, so smashing it, I think. Start that cleaning routine. And who should we invite over to have a food with us? Jade, who always calls us, and Umber. Oh, he's getting old. Okay, come on over. And the gnomes must be upstairs. I don't know what's going on with that Tibra. Anywho. Everyone's coming over. Wait till they get here and then we'll call. There we go. Corner meal. Corner grand meal. Come on, everybody. Come eat our food. Ignore the horsey in the kitchen. It's fine. Hi, Jade. Okay, so everybody's happy there, I think. She just needs to finish eating it. And then we'll go find the gnomes. And that, there we go. That should get us our gold, I think, in Harvest Fest. So we're going to give them some coffee. And that one, coffee. And that one, future cube. That was a cute look. They just looked at each other. It was so cute. Oh, those hairy legs are diabolical though. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bathroom and have a quick shower before we get stuck into... actually, we'll shave arm here and shave leg here. Do we need to harvest? I think we are good for harvesting, so we just need to do a little bit of nectar making. And I think wrap up the episode there. It's been quite a productive little episode. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to check for finely aged bottles. So collect those, and that's it. So that should get us a little bit more financially on our way to making our 100,000. And we're already like 20 out of 50 for the excellent bottle. So we are smashing that. Thank you very much to the Energy Moodlet for that. What's leaking? Ah! Oh no! I've got to get clothes on! How embarrassing. So we better repair our toilet and brew a pot of run oolong. I'm going to grab all those seeds because thank you very much, I need those. I might get some good useful ingredients. See you later, peeps! Alright, so drink your tea. Yay, we're energized! So now we're going to craft some more berry nectar. And we haven't done fruit nectar yet either, so we might do that too. So we'll get rid of that, and everybody's left dishes everywhere. And the horse has just pooped in the house again. Come on, horsey, don't poop in the house. And there we are. Off to make some more nectar. I like how the nectars change colour as well with the different type of nectar that you're doing. I appreciate that little detail. That's a good little detail. And we've got our golden harvest fest, so booyah. So let's make a fruit nectar. Since no, you don't need any more tea. We need to sell our other hang on. It's finely aged, so we're going to sell that. That's the finely aged one. Finely aged, lightly aged. So this is the one that we need to put away. Fine. Oh, 17! Holy guacamole! 24,000. Just basically doubled our money from one thing. So we're at like 55,000 halfway through. And we're almost halfway through our excellent bottle making as well. So I would fully expect that we can finish this episode in the next episode once I fast forward through a bit of the nectar making. So yay, that's been a really short aspiration, which I think is good. That's much more balanced than if it was super long, because I mean the horse one was actually super long working through that. So I'm really pleased that the nectar one is a bit shorter. It makes me a little bit happier. I mean, I wasn't unhappy anyway, but it's a good thing. And then we can move on to doing the growing together aspirations, which I have never done. I love that pack too. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to leave her cleaning that with vigour and then making herself some more of this excellent nectar. And then hopefully in the next episode we will wrap up this aspiration. Easy as that. So I think we learned a lot about nectar making from this experiment. It's been good. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!